Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and go crazy for one of Bristol's funniest, Damien! Thank you very much. I am good to be here as well. Oh boy, I won't buy caged chicken eggs. I think it's the cruelest thing you can do to a chicken is to do that. Well, actually, the worst thing you could do is put the caged chickens so they can see the free-range chickens. That's actually much worse because no one likes to see their friends succeed. I've been buying these organic pastured chickens and eggs, the eggs, not the chickens, and they get 500 chickens per hectare. So that means every chicken gets 20 square meters to themselves, little thing like that. You know, I think that's enough room for a chicken to question. I think it's going to start questioning itself, and I actually have gone back to eating caged eggs now because I've tasted enough solitude. Yes. I would like, at this stage in my career, I've been going for about 16 years, and I would like to have some money. I have no money. I just live, and then there's nothing extra for my kid, but there is nothing extra, but you know, the latest cash grab by comedians is the kids' book. Every comedian now, you may have noticed, has a kids' book. David Williams from Little Britain, Magna, Ando, Peter Hellier, the list goes on. They've all got kids' books. They're shit. They're shit. They're not like Roald Dahl, like deep metaphors, like profound commentary and interesting complex characters. They're shit like Grandma got farted on the train. The devil dentist farted on the train. The horrible sex worker. Just shit. I'm like, you know, they won't print my book. They won't print my book, my kid's book, Stare into the Void and the Void Stares Back. They won't print it. They won't fucking print it. And I actually memorised some of the book if you want to hear it. So I try to make it accessible for kids. The bad grandma put on her leather jacket and jumped onto her Harley Davidson and revved it, and then jumped up onto the rooftops, and the bad grandma jumped from rooftop to rooftop, and little Timmy said, I overcame myself, the great sufferer, and I bore my ashes to the mountain and found a brighter flame. They won't print it, and that's what kids... No, they should. That's what kids need to learn about existential crisis. I think we should hurl dead bodies into kids' playgrounds because... I think that they need to learn, like, about death and shit. They need to like, Grandma farts. No, we're alone. We didn't choose to be born. We're here now, and every year we feel more and more lost as we get older. We don't know who we are. They're alone. There is nothing. We're like a chicken with the entire universe to lay eggs. Anyway, they won't print it, but it's a real shame. I feel the whole culture's fucked. You know, everything's all fucked. We value the wrong things, and the integrity is a dead word, and you know, people think the spray tan is a good idea, and that's how we live now. But I feel I'm atheist, but I feel a lot of shame after sex. I feel like God. I feel like God has watched me and gone, yuck, yucky, yucky. That's the only. No, I'm serious. Like my mother was a nun. Like I feel like I've embedded this Catholic. It's the only time I feel God is after masturbating or sex, and He's not happy. He's like, yucky, you fucking animal. Philosophers are always like, oh, you know, we're gods if we realise. You hear this a lot in different philosophers. You know, oh, we're gods. No, we're not. Zeus, you know, didn't come. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Do you ever go into your junk mail? Go into your junk mail folder and just see that email that's like, XXX porn fucking MILFs 100 metres away now! There's a MILF in your room! You know, like, they have your name and shit from, like, they work out you in your room now, Damien, there's a MILF, XXX, fuck now! Like, that's the subject. And then that tiny part of me just, sometimes I just reply, just, you know, let's settle down. Let's get brunch first, let's get brunch. Where are you, like, in this, you know? I saw this fucking Hinge profile that she said, her thing was, all you need to know about me is that the only reason I'm on here is to break down systemic oppression. On a dating app. Is her idea of a date like the end of Fight Club? Where I like blow up all the financial institutions and reset debt to zero and then look at my imaginary friend and put a gun in my mouth and go, hey Tyler, my eyes are open. And she's like, I think I'll just get an Uber. We're really getting through this stuff quicker than I thought. Inside me, no, actually, don't worry about that. Obviously, I'm opposed to cancel culture. I think it's a joke, and yeah, I think. Thanks, man. One great dude, but how far will it go? How far will cancel culture go? Because my fear is that if aliens do arrive and I start dating an alien and they see my DVD collection and they're like, what the fuck is this Independence Day? Like, no, it was before we knew that you existed. Oh, so we're all like, monsters. Like, well, some of you are, actually. Your cousin is like, it's before we saw you. Get rid of it. My hypothetical alien girlfriend. I mean, it's a long bow to draw, but we all have worries. We all have worries, and that's the kind of thing that, you know, inside of me is a grovelling, pathetic old beggar. Like I go to the gym and I get a nice haircut, but on the inside is this pathetic old beggar that's desperate to be loved. Yeah. An old man going, please love Damien, please. Here, don't sleep, you have repetitive intrusive thoughts, please. How do we know when we're done?
You guys stop chatting, boys.